Spit the little show about big things. How we all doing today? Today is Monday, April 4th, already into the beautiful month of April, and I hope you guys had a great weekend, a safe weekend out there, but you went out, had fun, supported local establishments and live entertainment, and you just went out and did what you had to do, because that's what it's about. Welcome, folks. Thank you guys for tuning in today. I hope you have a great week, because we got a great week lined up for you guys. Don't forget to check the bottom of the screen, Tony Ocean Facebook page, TonyOceanMusic.com. And don't forget to give us a call at 847-769-8609 to book a show. The Tony Ocean Show can perform anywhere. Parties, bar mitzvahs, weddings, festivals, corporate events, etc., etc. You have restaurants. We do them all. So that's very good. Every show is dedicated to the first responders, everybody. And thank you so much for watching. And Monday, Wednesdays and Fridays, we have guests on. And Tuesdays is always call-in Tuesday. And, of course, Thursday, my lovely wife, Laura Ocean, is my co-host. So thank you, guys. We had a great week coming up. Let's talk about a couple things before we get into the fun of things, of course. Let's not forget our sponsors, of course, the great McCampbell Law Group. Roy McCampbell, attorney at law, a statewide law practice that is client-focused and results-driven. That's McCampbell, Roy, my good buddy. Give him a call. He'll take care of your problems, I tell you. 708-275-4264. And let's not forget our buddy Lou from Airtight Windows. That's right, siding specialist. Family owned for 30 years for honesty and quality. Do it right with Airtight. Everybody needs those windows. Give my buddy Lou a call for a free estimate. 708-788-5000. That's Airtight Windows. And folks, if you want to make sure, check out Don Esteban Cigars, Tarpon Springs, Florida. Get those hand rolled cigars sent right to your home. Give my buddy Javier a call at 727-366-7536. Follow us on Twitter, everybody. Follow us on Twitter right there. And don't forget to follow us on YouTube. And right now, the people that are watching, push the button, share it, let everybody know about Ocean's Pit, the little show about big things. And I promise you, we're going to try to get better and better and better. And any advice you want to send us, private message me, any kind of topics you want to talk about, anything else you can see on the show that you might want to see, give us a call. You got my number, 847-769-8609. We'd love to hear from you. Also, Trico Hair Experts. Thanks my good buddy Anthony and Carmela from Rosemont, Illinois, 773-999-7888. Recreating great hair days. That's Trico Hair Experts. All right, we got a lot to do, a lot to talk about, so let's do it. Showtime. Here we go.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Ocean's Pit, the little show about big things. And now, your host, Mr. Tony Ocean.
Thank you, Nelson, and thank you guys for tuning in today, Ocean's Pit. It is Monday, April 4th. I hope you're having a great day, folks. Don't forget, like my good buddies over at Hardcore Italians Chicago. Go to their Facebook page, Hardcore Italians Chicago. Push the button, like them, because they're a great, great group, Hardcore Italians Chicago. Hi, everybody. Hope you're doing well. Hope you guys had a great weekend. Let's see, Ricky, how you doing? Marion, I hope you're well. My dear friend, Joanne, great seeing you on Saturday. Kathy, Felicia, how you doing? Kathy, again, Richard, I just want to say hello to everybody. Angelo Pecky's in the house. Hey, guys, I want to thank everybody that showed up Friday night to Chicago Prime Steakhouse. And I had a horrible, since Wednesday, Thursday, horrible neck pains. Whew. I usually get, if I get a neck pain every now and then, it's hurt maybe for about an hour and it goes away. This was the worst I've ever had it. Wednesday, I woke up with it. Thursday was brutal. My Thursday night gig up at Zaza's in Park Ridge, I can barely move. Horrible. Friday, Chicago Prime was a little bit better, but after a couple of jacks, I felt a little bit better. But still, when I got home Friday night, it was killing me. Saturday night, we did, thank you, everybody, by the way, that showed up at Chicago Prime Steakhouse. I want to thank Mike and Tracy from Good Clean Fun. We're there. Kim Peterson, LaFew stopped by. Ryan O'Ryan was back, and it was just a great event. It was crowded, a lot of fun. So thank you so much for that. Saturday, we were at the River Cafe. I want to thank Jimmy Marchese and Kathy and the crew. They did an incredible job. And, of course, Tony Toto, as always. Also, I want to thank my good buddy Mike Restivo and Marty Hitz from the band, of course, Mojo's Jukebox, Mistaken Identity. They came in. We did some songs together, so it was great. Seeing the general there, thank you so much. And Jerry Jam stopped by. So it was a great event, folks. And there's my man, Chris Picaro, everybody that's watching right now. When I talk to my buddy, Chris Picaro, we're talking about Rosario's in Roselle. Fine dining at its finest. Great pizza, great food, great beefs, great drinks. Got a nice outside patio. We were just there last year. We play there the last Wednesday of every month. So if you haven't been to my good buddy Chris's place, Rosario's, please go out there. It's on Roselle Road in Roselle. You can't miss it. Rosario. So Keith, everybody good. Jerry Jams. So my neck was just killing me. And I posted online. Thank you so much for everybody giving me suggestions. I've tried a lot of different things. Mr. A, thank you for those muscle relaxers because they do help, but then it goes away. So today, actually, I can probably get my neck to here this way and going back, probably here. Boy, Thursday, Friday, I couldn't even move. So it was brutal. If you had those pains, I'm sure most of you had. I know my wife had. It's brutal. It's worse than a toothache, and it's worse than earache. The problem with an earache, it happens the whole time. The neck only. So I am watching TV, just trying to not move. It was just crazy. Just crazy, as I was saying. All right, we got some things to talk about, folks. I want to say welcome home to my good friend Denise. She's home. Denise Diana, thank God you're okay. Love you, honey. You and Tony, I hope you're doing well. Sit home and relax, honey, because we need you out there, baby. We need you out there. We're going to tell you some stuff that's coming out. Ocean's Rat Pack is going on the road again. It's going to be in beautiful St. Louis, Missouri on Sunday, April 24th. Ocean's Rat Pack, Bill Saratella, Elliot Wimbush, and yours truly. We're going to meet Elvis Presley. That's right. Everett Dean is Elvis Presley. This is going to be at the Casa Loma Ballroom in St. Louis, Missouri. It's going to be great, man. Dinner and show. So check it out. Maybe you guys will come out. We'll be at the St. Jude's benefit at the Arcada Theater in St. Charles on May 1st. Oshows.com. Get yourself tickets for that. But here's the one I'm pushing, folks. Here's the one I want you all to be. You need to be there, folks, because you guys are the reason why I'm celebrating 30 years as Tony Ocean. Because people like you that watch my show, that buy my CDs, that come and see me at different gigs 4 to 5 nights a week for the last 30 years. It's because of people like you. So we're doing a big concert Sunday, May 29th at the Des Plaines Theater in Des Plaines, Illinois. That's right, 30 years concert. It's going to be fantastic with the guest and the lineup of people that I've been friends with through years and worked together for years. So I want to make sure they were out there all represented in what they do. We're going to be doing a bunch of duets together. So it's going to be a lot of fun. Let's start off with Nick Sahajas, the piano man, and his 8-piece to 10-piece band is going to be the main vocal focus of the group. And then, of course, my main event band will be there. We're going to have Anthony Napolitano playing a song, Tony Toto, Danny Ramonde, Daryl Armstead, Jeff Dubray. We're going to have the lovely Regina Karma, Kim Peterson-LaFew, Denise Tomasello, Jack D'Amico, originally from Chicago, the original Rat Pack. How about the Rat Pack? Bill Saratella, Elliot Wimbush. How about the Dream Police? That's right. Our special tribute to Chief Trick will be there. That's going to be great. Also, it's nice to see funny man Matt Cassane will be doing his stuff as well. Master of ceremonies will be, of course, Ron Onesti, which me and Ron have known each other many, many years. We're also going to have the Jersey Girls. They're going to kick off the show, the Jersey Girls, and I'm so excited about that. My good buddy John Vincent. Of course, he's a great singer in the Chicagoland area. He plays everywhere. You might remember John, and still do, when he does the national anthem at the Chicago Cubs games. So he's going to be singing a song with me on my anniversary. And, of course, Mojo's Jukebox, my brand new band, is going to be doing the after party. We're going to have a ball. So you want tickets for Sunday, May 29th? You go to oshows.com. oshows.com. $15 to $21. You can't beat it. It's for fun. 30 years. We're going to have some brand new T-shirts out celebrating. So go to oshows.com Sunday, May 29th. I can't wait. It's going to be a lot of fun. All right, folks. So April Fool's was canceled this year. You know why? Since nobody can take a joke anymore. I love that quote, and it is true, man. You can't say anything anymore. Nothing. It is horrible what this world has become. Freedom of speech is gone, and we talk about that all the time. Excuse me. It's just crazy. Yeah. So, you say something now, God forbid. Oh, you're like, oh, killer. It's just a joke, folks. You got to bring back the jokes. That's all we have. We have music and we can laugh. If we can't laugh and you take away our music, we might as well just get rid of ourselves now. That's over. It's hard. Rosemary, how you doing? Yvette, I hope I see you soon, maybe. I hope I see you and Lisa, maybe at Tavern on the Point. Let me tell you where I'm at this weekend, since some of you guys have been asking, of course. Thursday night returns to Zaza's in Lake Barrington. Friday will be at Chicago Prime Steakhouse in Schaumburg. Saturday will be at Tavern on the Point in Edison Park upstairs. Sunday, Ronald and Estes Speakeasy with my good buddy Jerry Jams. It's going to be a 4 o'clock show this Sunday. It's going to be, I say what I want to say. That they don't like it. It's bad. Kathy, I agree with you. Free speech, absolutely. Everyone is walking on eggshells, afraid to say anything. Mary, it's crazy. God forbid you say good morning wrong to somebody. Isn't it horrible that we got to this point? Isn't it? Don't act surprised when your friend with the ear can also becomes the enemy with the mouth. Oh. Sometimes the people closest to you are the most dangerous. And it's very, 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 very sad. Today is National Chicago Moose Day. I don't know. You guys eat that? Moose? Chocolate mousse? You guys ever eat that? I don't know. I don't. I want to say today is also something very important. The month of April, of course, it's World Autism Awareness Day. So a lot of friends of mine have children with autism. It's a horrible thing, folks. And, everybody's trying the best they can to try to come up with these cures to try to help everything, with cancer and autism and diabetes and Alzheimer's. And, it's amazing how they came up with that quick vaccine, right, supposedly. And we can't do nothing to help people that need it. So I'm hoping, I'm praying every day, folks, but it just doesn't look that good. Don't forget now, what do we got coming up? On the 13th of April, we'll be back at Envasari, Italian restaurant in Lombard. We'll be back there on the 13th. 14th, Mojo's Jukebox. If you want to hear me sing my old stuff like I used to and stuff that we grew up to, like Loverboy, Babies, John Waite, Bryan Adams, Eddie Money, Billy Squire. Come on, think back high school, guys. Think about that. Boston, Survivor, Styx. I mean, come on. You can't beat that at all, man. It's fantastic. We're going to be at Riley's Gathering Place Thursday, April 14th in Elmhurst. Come check us out, Mojo's Jukebox. We can't hold tables, man. So first come, first serve. It's going to be crazy. It's a little small. So we're just going to pack them in there and knock them out. Some good rock and roll music. On the 16th, we're going to be at Norton's back in the Highland Park. My good buddy Richie at Norton's. So we're excited about that. All right, folks, let's get some more stuff on this page. Have you seen this? I was buying, this was last week. I was going to buy some grocery shopping. They have Leinenkugel beer in bags. Have you seen this? Plastic bags of Leinenkugel. It's almost like you take the straw and you put it inside the fruity, juicy drink and you drink it. It came in a bag. It came in a plastic bag. Have you guys seen this? Leinenkugel beer in plastic bags? Marion, Mama D is doing fantastic. Thank you for asking. She is home. Everything is gross. Marion, it is gross. Who wants to drink beer? How about the guy jabbed 90 times selling fake COVID cards? Yes. Brian T. D. Clark, man, one of the greatest guitar players in the city of Chicago. Poison the Crew and Brian's band. Make sure you check them out. But remember, I'm rock and rolling again. My new rock band is called Mojo's Jukebox. That's right. Loverboy, Styx, Babies, Survivor, all that stuff. Bryan Adams. We're going to be at Mojo. We're going to be at Riley's Gathering House on Thursday, April 14th. We're rocking again. So I'm excited. No way, Mary. Isn't that horrible? Horrible stuff. Leinenkugel in a bag. Yeah, you can't make this shit up, folks. All right, hear about this? Amazon. Now, this is happening in Staten Island. but it's going to be happening everywhere, folks. Amazon is going union. Amazon workers voted to go union. Emil, how you doing? Have you heard about this? Also talking about becoming in the union will be Starbucks employees. So let's watch for it. Amazon is already doing it in Staten Island. Tony, I hope I can make it to your May show. I hope you can too, hon. Love to see you and Don there. Anyway, this is crazy, but it's true. You know, I support unions too. A lot of my friends are Teamsters, and I know they're out there. It is what it is. I want my guys who are doing that, that's their living. You can't take that away from them. You know what I mean? So if they're going to do the union, that's good for them. But this is Amazon. You heard about this. Amazon is going union. And right on the bottom of that is Starbucks. Starbucks employers are trying to unionize too. So I don't know what you feel about this, but Amazon going union is going to be big. It's going to tell everybody what's going on. Tell me that. So it'll be very interesting about that. How about the House passes the bill to legalize marijuana? That means cannabis stocks. Are you ready for this, folks? Yes, the House passes it. No shit. The House, of course, is going to pass that. They're passing the bill to legalize marijuana, which that means now, folks, you can get cannabis stocks. And it's going to be huge. I don't smoke pot. Don't smoke pot. I had a gummy every now and then. Puts me to sleep. Never liked pot. But to actually be doing this thing, it is very interesting to say. They can make a lot of money for that. So, right? I want to see what happens. I don't know, but people who buy in stock right now might want to get into that cannabis. All Democrats, of course, Kathy. Albert, how you doing, my good friend? Hope you're doing well. Mark, hope you're doing well. Yeah, so the House passes the cannabis, so cannabis now stock. So guys that buy stock, go out and buy cannabis, because you know that shit's going to be around forever. Absolutely. All right, let's see. What good news, according to ABC, put this out, folks. Most of the hospitals have reported they have hardly any COVID-19 cases, as low as back in since March 2020. So that's great news. Even though we heard at the time that some of the hospitals were kind of lying about how many patients they had, but hey, we ain't going to go back down that road again. Anyway, ABC put this out. So me, like an idiot, sold my pot stock. I never ever had pot. Oh, okay. There you go, Emil. Incredible, Joanne. All Democrats. Yeah. So now you can do that. Here's some news that either going to make you happy or it's going to piss off a lot of people. You know, we're talking, sometimes we don't like to talk politics, but some people don't like Joe Biden, obviously, and some people didn't like Donald Trump. And a lot of people didn't like Donald Trump because of his tweets, those mean tweets. Well, guess what, folks? You heard it here. That's right. Are you guys sitting down? Because Twitter just bought back, reinstates Donald Trump on Twitter. Ladies and gentlemen, you heard it here. Twitter restores Donald Trump on Twitter, which means that they're even sick of Joe Biden shit. So what does that tell you? Big D is back on Twitter. Yeah, I'm so happy you guys all are. Yeah, I know. I never smoked pot either. Yes, Marion. I know. Hi, Dina. How you doing? Hope you and Dan and Zoe are well. So that's the news about that, folks. Very, very interesting. All right, what do we got here? Let's see. Oh, I want to thank my good friend, too, Patricia, that was on here Friday. She was part of the original Chicago Honey Bears from the book Missing from the Sidelines. It's a great story about her being a Chicago Honey Bear, how they were successful. And then after one season, they were taken away. So the book is good. She was on. I just love it. So thank you, Patricia, for being on the show. Let's say happy birthday to our good buddy, Joe Mazaraca. Joey, 62 years today. Brittany Felco. How you doing, Brittany? Happy birthday. My good friend, Brittany. Eddie Murphy, comic, celebrates a birthday. Vito Zotto's, Vincent Zotto. I'm sorry, Vincent Zito, of course. My good friend Phyllis's father up in heaven. happy birthday. Nathan Taylor, better known as Rollo on Sanford and Son, turns 84 years old. Rollo and my son, Hollow. Yeah, there it is. Terry Benz from Oconomowoc, Wisconsin, celebrates a birthday. How you doing, honey? Richie Deanna out there. Hope you're doing well, Rich. Hope you had a great birthday. Drill Sergeant, Brigade Command Sergeant Major Melchiotti, the father of Ron and Anthony Melchiotti, celebrates a birthday. And a true hero, man, a true hero. Wally Stocker, one of my favorite guitar players from the band The Babies, celebrates 69 years old, Wally Stocker. You got to love that. Marlon Brando, 98 years old, Marlon Brando. Joni Burke, my good friend, detective, police officer Joni Burke, God bless. I think she's retired now. Michelle Specchio Melchiotti celebrates a birthday. Hi, Michelle. That's great. How about Rosa? Rosa, birthday. Ho comprato stasera. Teresa Rosa's birthday. Have a great birthday, honey. God bless you. And, you know, I hope you have a great day on that. Tony Orlando turned 78 years old. I love Buddy Epson, better known as Jed Clampett, or to some of you, better known as Barnaby Jones. You actually know that Buddy Epson, ladies and gentlemen, was originally supposed to be in the movie Wizard of Oz as the Tin Man. But the paint and makeup they put on him, he got an allergic reaction to. So that's why the Tin Man was not Buddy Epson. All right, we want to say prayers out to two other actors and singers who passed away. Estelle Harris was George Costanza's mom on Seinfeld. She just passed away this weekend at the age of 93 years old. Also, another singer. Remember the band? Remember the song Convoy? Oh, well, damn, we got ourselves a convoy. Back in the 70s, that's right. C.W. McCall has died at the age of 93 years old. Anyway, folks, today is Monday, April 4th. Crazy stuff. Let's talk about some stuff I didn't get a chance to. On the back in June of 19th, 2007, one of my favorite rock and roll bands in the world, Cheap Trick, made April Fool's National Cheap Trick Day. So the Cheap Trick out there, April 1st was National Cheap Trick Day. I forgot to mention that last week. Here's something funny sent in my friend Molly. Molly says the scariest thing about crazy chicks is they always have a crazier chick that they hang around with that'll be more than happy to do crazy shit to you. There's always one of those friends. You know, we got them too. Patty texts Don after the show and still keeps in touch with the Honey Bears. Oh, that's good. Rosa. That's right. You got one. Thank you, honey. Hope you have a great one. Welcome back, Trump. You got it. It's about time, Cheryl Riccio from the Ron SD organization. Twitter's back, and they're giving Trump. They should. You know what? God, I just see all those Trump haters right now going, getting into their cars and committing suicide. Oh, it's a crazy day. Even if it's, this is how pathetic. You watch it on social media, folks, and you see people post things. And then you see people comment on things. Now, some of these people out there that are commenting on to complete total strangers. It's pathetic how we waste so much time on certain people and on their Facebook pages and comment on stuff that has nothing to do with us. We don't know these people. So if these people are going to say something, let them say what they want to say. But there's so many people that comment on that stuff. It's none of our business. I always said, if you don't like what someone says, if you don't like what the TV show or the music, turn the radio, turn the TV, shut the show off. We're still America. We can still say what we want to say. If you don't like Tucker, if you don't like The View, if you don't like these shows, turn them off. It's that simple. Carol, good afternoon. Hope Dan had a good birthday weekend. How crazy is that, BJ? Trump is not reinstated. Oh, please, come on. He's been reinstated. Relax. Holy cow. Get a drink, would you? Come on, Craig. Smile a little bit. He's back, baby. Woo! It's great. All right, so let's talk about this. You guys wear sports jerseys. When was the last sports jersey you ever bought? I've got a few. I've got a Brett Favre one, but not with Green Bay. I got a Brett Favre one when we went to the Jets. So that's pretty cool. I've got a Peyton Manning, an Eli Manning, And I've got a couple New York Rangers jerseys. Pretty cool. I got some Knicks jerseys. So when was the last jersey you guys bought? Seeing your ad at the Arcata Theater yesterday. Oh, thank you, Don. Hope you're doing well, my friend. Tony, did you mail out my books yet? Can't go without. You got to have something to read. Yes. Yes. We had a little problem with getting it to the right spot, but we sent you. You got the book coming along with the Bill Melton signed picture from the Chicago White Sox. And Dennis Cavendish also has the Jim McMahon magazine that went out. So I'm sure you guys will be getting that real soon. You want to talk about a good leader? And I know this is going to sound crazy to you, but I'm really into history. And I love the history of the Native Americans. I follow all that stuff. Probably one of the greatest leaders of the Native Americans and a greatest leader in general, protecting his people, was Geronimo, man. He was born on June 16th, 1829, and he died February 17th, 1909. But one of his own people killed him after he turned himself in. Just don't have those leaders anymore like we used to. 83, Harold Baines jersey. Oh, number 3. There you go, Richard. Yeah, Ditka. All right, of course. What a dumb question that was, Donald, right? I knew you added it. Absolutely. Oh, yeah. Crazy. Let's see. Chris Rock shuts down an angry member cursing Will Smith at one of his live shows. You heard about this? So Chris Rock, of course, made the comment on the Oscars, and we'll talk a little bit more about that. But he had a comedy show, and tickets were on. After that happened on the Oscars, folks, the ticket sales just soared up to $1,000 a ticket to see Chris Rock. You know what those tickets price were the day before the Oscars? $23.99 or $55.99 or $100, depending where you sat. After what happened at the Oscars, $1,000 tickets to see Chris Rock. But he has class. He does have class. But some guy went off on live, about Will Smith. I don't care for Will Smith. I don't think he has any class at all. I do like that he defended his wife, but not on national television. You could have went somewhere and did something. But anyway, look, he resigned, and that's going to be coming up in the next part of the show. He resigned from the movie Academy anyway, so who cares? Let's see. Oh, God. That's just crazy here, folks. I don't know. I'm just hoping that things get better up there, right? That's all we can do. It's a crazy world we're living in. Let's see what we got here. Let's see. Police safe. Oh. I got this is perfect. I got myself a senior GPS. Not only does it tell me where I got to get, but it also tells me why I'm going there in the first place. So are you hungry? Too much to pay? Oh, there you go, Marion. That's insane, Carol. Crazy people with hungry. Yeah. Dave Antonelli, how you doing, buddy? Thank you and Mr. A for those muscle relaxers. Oh, brutal. It was great seeing you and Lindsay and Joey and April at my show on Saturday. Time for you to break out of the fishing gear soon. Ronnie B, you're right, my brother. Hey, do you remember the TV show with Telly Savalas called Kojak? I used to love that show. At the height of his popularity when that show started, folks, there was 170 million people who tuned in to watch Kojak. That's crazy. Viewed by 55 countries. Wow. That's not to brag, but this is good. Not to brag, but you had good sex when you walk outside and your neighbors start clapping. Thank you, Arnold. Arnold from River Grove, Illinois, for sending anything. That's great. Hello, Mr. General Provenzano. It was great seeing you Saturday. You and guys, I appreciate it very much. All right. It was National Doctor Day on Friday. And again, I thank all the doctors and nurses and anybody in the medical field that helped us. We really need it. And so we took a poll. I didn't take one. This is called Rolling Stone magazine. Pick the best 6 songs that have something to do with doctor in the title or in the song. For all the doctors out there, National Doctor Day, which actually was on Friday, but we're going to celebrate it today. How's your neck? Looks like I move a little bit better, T, but it was brutal. You know it, my friend. Will Smith wouldn't have slapped the Rock. Yeah, that's right. Who loves you, baby? And Crocker. Yeah, Crocker. All right, here we go. Top 6 songs with something to do with doctor, either in the title or in the song. Bad Case of Loving You, 18%. Doctor, doctor, tell me the news. I got a bad case of loving you. Yeah. Anyway, Bad Case of Loving You was number 6. 10% was my Doctor Doctor by UFO. Great song. Let's see. I like that. Number 13% was Dr. Wu. I didn't even know what that song was, so let's forget that. Doctor My Eyes, 38%. And of course, Calling Dr. Love by Kiss. Still one of my favorites. All right, let's see what we got here. We are just moving off this week. Tony, did you ever see the story about the ancestors of Native American Indian who owned the land off the River Road and country, took it over by has been fight? No, I did not see that one, Donald. You got to send me the name of that movie because I definitely would love to see that. Love stuff on Native Americans. I love that stuff, guys. Let's see, California man. You heard about this. I mentioned it again. I got to mention it again. I mentioned it, I think, on Thursday or Friday. A California man who kidnapped a bus full of children, buried them. Remember about this a few years back? This guy's out on parole. He stole a bus full of children and buried them. And he's out on parole. Oh, Lee, thank you, honey. I hope you and Franny are doing well. That 29th show is going to be very successful. So thank you so much for that. God bless you for that. And here's one I love. Bullies. I can't stand bullies. In high school, I was bullied, because of my name, just because I didn't have the right genes. I go through this shit. And I'm sure you all have at one time in your life. Maybe didn't have the right glasses, or you just put, it's just crazy. But I got to respect this school here out of California. There was a bunch of bullies that were bullying the cheerleaders in the school. This is a school in South Carolina. And these are cheerleaders just trying to do their job. But some of these bullies just giving them shit. What's so classy was the whole basketball team got up and walked off the court. Respect for the cheerleaders. Oh, it's not a movie. It's an article. Oh, okay, Donald. I would love to see that article. So let's kudos to the basketball players that walked off the court when people picking on. I can't stand those bullies. I really can't. Oh, just can't wait for 2024 because you know what's going to happen then. We don't even have to mention it. Anyway, I'm having a good time today, and I hope you guys. I wish my neck was a little bit better. Speaking of the crazy shit that happened at the Oscars, there was a couple other things that happened through the past history. You guys remember back in 1974 when David Niven was given an award in The Streaker? There's a couple things that happened in the Oscar besides what happened at Stupid Slap. But David Niven, he was accepting an award or getting an award, and a streaker. This is 1974 for this stuff to happen on national television. That's pretty cool stuff. How about Adrian Brody when he won the award, and he was with Halle Berry, and he grabbed her and kissed her. Now, that was not planned, and she was not happy with that kiss. But he did it, and this was in 2013. Remember the chaos that happened. How about James Franco when he came out in drag in 2011? Another crazy thing. How about Michael Moore when he got an award for bowling of coal mine? And this was 2009, and he got booed. Now, here's a guy that won an award for his documentary movie, and he gets booed for getting the award. That you don't see too often. And, of course, the one that's very popular, Jack Palance. This was 1992 when he won the award with Billy Crystal. He goes, I crapped bigger shit than Billy Crystal. And he got up and he did 73 push-ups on national television. It's proving that he's a mean guy. Can you imagine bumping into him? And then, of course, I don't even know if I'm pronouncing this right, so bear with me here. Satine Little Feet. She went and accepted the award for Marlon Brando when he won it in The Godfather, and Marlon Brando got snubbed the Oscars. So they sent the native, because the way he was feeling bad about Native Americans. And that happened in 1973. Oh, Sebastian Bach. That's right, from Skid Row. Thank you, Richard. Don't watch the awards. They suck. Of course they suck. I haven't watched them in years, folks. I haven't watched them in years. All right, we are watching here Ocean's Pit. I hope you guys are having a great day. A lot of good stuff happening here. Do you all have an Alexa, a little Alexa, play this, Alexa, play that? All right, right now, folks, I didn't realize that Amazon has taught Alexa now during the day, it will pop on and tell you deals they got going. I don't know if I really like that, sitting there all day here. You can get stereo at Best Buy or whatever for this amount of money. This is crazy, but it's another way to shove more stuff into you so you can go out and buy whatever you're looking for. But this is what Alexa does. I did not know that. According to the United States, according to NBC, United States and Canada are working underway of getting a 4-day work week. Have you heard about this? I heard mention of this in 2021. A lot of people don't like working as it is right now. There's a lot of lazy people out there because there's a lot of work out there. There's definitely a lot of work out there, but some people are just not doing it for the money anymore. It's like they're doing it for maybe a little bit more than just money. And there's a lot of people like that. But do you think they'll do this? How about Roberto Bellini going on the top of the chairs? Oh, yeah, Emil, that was good. Oscars or ever, there have only been 3 people who refused their awards. George C. Scott, Marlon Brando. There you go. Yeah, thank you, Jared. Appreciate that. Danny Raimondi, what's up, my buddy? Yeah, Alexa knows too damn much. She's recording all your shit. No matter what you're saying about people, your political views, your religious view, whatever, that's all. They're recording everything. Don't let them fool you. Don't let them fool you, folks. They got that in your kitchen. Wherever you keep that, Alexa, I'd watch out for that. Would you guys be happy with a 4-day work week? The people that work out there. Would you be happy with a 4-day work week? Mo, we can't get work down here. Complete our house. Oh, Mary, I'm sorry about that. Now, the question is today, are you ready for a 4-day work week? I'm assuming that would be 10 hours a day. Pina, you're right. There is nothing humble anymore. Nothing is private anymore. You're absolutely right. Everybody knows your business. I don't mind. I tell my business. Happier with retirement. There you go, Jerry. Well, you know what, Jerry? At least you stay active. I see guys that don't leave the house. It's too cold. Blah, blah, blah. You got to go out and enjoy life, man. I'm going to be 60 in December. I ain't wasting my time like my father did. I mean, I love the man to death. He worked his ass off. He was going to do everything when he retired. Well, that never happened. He died at 58 years old. Used to work for yeah, there you go, Don. I have a 7-day work week. Oh, Christine. I think, guys, if they go to 4-day work week and you go 10 hours a day, then I think it's not a bad idea Monday through Thursday. Not me, of course. I have to work, but I'm in a completely different job thing as you guys, Skippy peanut butter, again, everything's been recalled. Now, if you're in the Skippy peanut butter, I don't care much for peanut butter myself, but if you are, some of it's been recalled due to metal contamination. So I would look at some of your stuff where you got the Skippy peanut butter. Can't wait for retirement. Need to do things now. Yeah, Mary, you're absolutely right. Shaq, the big Shaq from the Los Angeles Lakers, former Laker, said that was a stunt between Will Smith and Chris Rock. I believe it was too. And he's calling it Slapgate. Slapgate. God bless. I love that. Okay, Will Smith did resign from the Academy of Motion Pictures. Said what he did was unexcusable. And he admitted it himself. Remember, Chris Rock made the comment. He was laughing until his wife was pissed off. And tomorrow isn't promised. You're absolutely right, Mary. Yeah, so that's it with that. And hey, Sarah Palin made her announcement that she's going to run for Congress. Oh boy. Any of you, any, come on, throw that at me. Anything. Sarah Palin is running for Congress. What do you think? Ladies, men? Sarah Palin running for Congress. Oh, absolutely. Now, this guy here, name is David Guerrera. I'm going to tell you this guy. It's funny, isn't it, Jill? I think it's funny, too. David Guerrera, Trump backed her up. There you go, Connie. Connie, how you doing, honey? Oh, crap, we're in trouble, right? Not a fan. Kathy, I'm not a fan of hers either. Good, I liked her. Oh, okay, there you go. She had balls. I have to give. She did have balls. Trying to go. What she did with the vice president thing became bad choice. But I don't think she just wasn't qualified for vice president. Could she do Congress? Maybe. Who knows? Go get him, Sarah. There you go. Hey, she's a Republican. Yeah, I know. She's a Republican. I gotta love that. That's good. She fits in with all the rest of the morons. Yeah, there you go, Richard. Hey, this guy named David Guerrero at the age of 17 years old. You want to talk about stupid people with social media? I'm going to tell you how stupid this guy was. He's a 17-year-old kid, and on his Instagram account, he posted pictures on his of drugs, money, and guns. He had guns like this. He had drugs on the table, and he had a bunch of money, and he posted it on his Instagram page, and he got arrested. No shit. What are with these people? He's a 17-year-old kid. Idiot. That's what that is. How about this? I feel horrible for this gentleman. Las Vegas detective was on vacation, offers to pet a dog, and the dog attacked him. Tyler Michael Steffen. That's crazy. We went to pet the dog. The dog kind of snapped. But then the owner of the dog, Freddie Lucky Allen, at the age of 58 years old, killed this guy. Killed the guy for petting his dog. It is horrible what this world is coming to. And this is even more sad. We talk about, I think yesterday before we mentioned, Goldman Sachs here warns that the dollar is at risk of losing its. I mean, it's just crazy now. They're saying that the dollar can end up like the UK pound. The dollar's gone. It's scary what's going on in this world. Yeah, you got to ask yourself. Absolutely horrible. I totally agree with you guys. According to Fox, people will notice you change in your attitude. According to Fox, people will notice the change in your attitude towards them. But what they don't realize is the change that you put on that. You know what? I see people like myself. If you're in one of those bad moods or somebody pissed you off, your attitude changes when you find out that the person you're with, man or woman, is just not the person you thought they were. And eventually what you try to do is push yourself away. Pull yourself away from that person. It happens in this world. Daryl Amistad, the professor. What's up, my brother? What about the shooting in Sacramento, Kathy? That was horrible. Horrible. There's never good news anymore. How about this? There's an abandoned dog out of Florida. Abandoned dog with a bowl in his mouth. His bowl. And he was going from door to door. I don't know, scratching on the doors so he can get fed. Here's an abandoned by himself. There's a dog in Florida. Dogs are very smart. They're going from door to door with their bowl in their mouth saying, please feed me. And how about the Grammy Awards? Do you believe this shit? I'm sorry. My buddy Eric Todd, a good friend of ours, he posted this on his social media page. I laughing my ass off. He said, my son made me watch the Grammys yesterday, and I was as lost as Tom Hanks was on Castaways. I didn't recognize anybody. The names, I didn't even see the show, but I seen it on the social media of the people who won Best Song and this stuff. Wow, what happened? I am so out of the new music business, the new music artists, which is bad, but I'm sorry. I just can't listen to that shit. I don't know. Oh, it's just crazy, man. So according to Oregon police alerted all the businesses in the Oregon area that a truckload of movie money was stolen in the trunk of the car. Now, movie money is, of course, movie money they use when they make movies. It's fake money. It's like counterfeit. Bruno Mars was the only one I knew. Oh, there you go. Gary. But Oregon police just started alerting different businesses around the area that a whole bunch of movie money has been stolen. This movie money is pretty good, man. It is close to the real thing. And you could probably get away. Now, they made a bunch of phony 10s, a bunch of phony 20s, and a bunch of phony 100s. Tony, I need so much pain going back to the doctor tomorrow and another pain doctor the 12th of my back. I like WrestleMania. I love WrestleMania too. Of course, we're just on that. Tony Toto, I didn't know you and Julie watched WrestleMania. I didn't know you guys watch wrestling. I love wrestling. And Roman Reigns, woo, won again, man. Oh, I love it. It was just great. Just great. Yeah, so stolen money in Oregon. What do we got here, folks? Woo. How about, let's talk about the good old days. Old Chicago. Man, I remember going as a kid. The only thing I heard interesting, that Leslie Jubar was nominated for the best original song, included the best song in the artist. Okay, I couldn't even tell you who that is, Albert, so help me out there. All right, T, we got to know, because I didn't know you love that stuff. I love it. I mean, I watched 80 Dynamite during the weekend. I watched WWE, so I love it. Today, most new singers are wearing those. Oh, is that what they're wearing? Tony, do you like rap and older to stay up late except to watch Lady Gaga? I don't know. I don't like any of it, folks. Well, let's talk about the good old days. Old Chicago. Right, Jill? Right in the shopping mall. It was from 1975 to 1980. 555 Bolingbrook Drive in Bolingbrook, Illinois. God, the smell of popcorn. Just knew that we were going to old Chicago was the coolest thing. Better than Great America. Better than the feeling that I was a kid when I went to Great America. Old Chicago was cool. And when they had rock and roll bands playing there. And I was young. But man, all that is gone. It's all gone because it's not, how do you say, it's not that the like the awe and stuff now, it's just gone. Nobody's shocked by anything anymore. That's the only problem with it. Like when I went to Alaska or when I go to Niagara Falls, the newer generation of kids, put them in front of Niagara Falls. Oh, this is nice. It was short-lived, Christine, unfortunately. You're right. Davey Gage, my brother from another mother. How you doing, brother? Hope you're feeling well. Yeah, but that's the thing. I think nobody's in awe anymore, or landmarks and stuff. I mean, there's a lot of people think that they want to go on traveling on vacation and go from out of the country. You don't have to go out of the country. There's so many nice things here in the Midwest. There's so many. We know family friends Steve and Larry. They were wrestlers. Oh yeah, that's right, Tony. That's right. I was going in for Dunkin' Donuts. They walked past a guy standing near a beautiful dog and asked if his dog bites. No, that's not my dog. Yeah, I got that one, Tony Bisek from the Pink Panther. Yeah. All of today's new singers are wearing those father pants. What the hell is a father pants? Down to their knees and their asses hanging out. Oh, Riverview, Donald. That was good too. Yeah. We need him in person. Big John getting off the plane in Florida. Our grandson took a picture with him. Oh, yeah, there you go. Yeah. It's cool, man. One of my favorite, Tony and Julie Toto, if you're watching, two favorites. Bobby the Brain Heenan and Ric Flair. Woo! That was it, baby. I mean, you can't beat that. Good stuff. Good stuff. And some people don't get it. I got it. But when I was doing the Broken Oar last week, this gentleman right here was sitting in the front row. Gary Rabin, running for governor. Very cool. 40 years in business, 20 years operating his paving business, 20 years building leaders, pro-life, staunch Second Amendment defender, will stop all illegal mandates. I'm buying for governor. He was sitting right in the audience. Gave me a sticker, gave me his hat. Good-looking guy, nice guy here. I don't know. You guys know anything about this guy? He was in our audience when we did the Broken Oar on Sunday. There you go. Oh, Adventureland, Jerry. Yeah, that was cool. Haystack Calhoun. Yeah, Pepper Gomez, Moose Cholak, the Valiant Brothers. Pepper Gomez. Remember when they put the car over his chest because he had the cast iron chest? Oh, good stuff. My favorite, George Animal Steel. Yeah, that was great. Good stuff. How about this article I've been reading, folks? Robots are coming. The robots are coming. There are a bunch of hotels in China right now, folks, who are run completely by robots. And they're saying, man, that some of these new drive-through now will be complete robots. It's just like what's the grocery store now that you can go? Was it Costco? I don't know if it's Costco. It's when we were kids, we thought Wisconsin. Oh yeah, Wisconsin Dells, Christine, was a big deal when you were kids. Tommy Bartlett, remember Aqua the Clown used to fall and all that shit. I used to love that. I still go to Wisconsin. I went with Dave Antonelli 2 years ago just to go to the deer park. Just brings back the smell of that whole, I don't know, back when you were a kid. That's why, like Craig, my buddy Craig too, also, we love Godzilla. We love comic books. We love these sci-fi movies because it brings us back when we were kids. For that hour when we're watching some TV show, even the puppets, things, whatever, it just brings us back when we were kids and forget about the bullshit that's going on in this world. Honda Motor Company, Osmo humanoid robot retired Thursday, ending its 20-year career of wowing the public with walking and dancing. Well, there you go. Old Chicago, Bolingbrook, a fucking masterpiece. Looked like a penitentiary with a parking lot. Love that, Gage. Walmart has robots cleaning the floors. Yeah, did you see that? Oh, the Road Warriors of Brushing. Yeah, the Bruiser and the Crusher from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Yeah. No, it's all the money. Yeah, so it's interesting. The robots. Where's the one store we just talked about? The grocery store. Will you be able to walk right through now without even seeing the cashier anymore? Whatever's in your cart is all going to have a little something so you can just walk right through. Yesterday was a year that the Meteors leader, oh yeah, that's right, Ron Miller. Ron Miller, great keyboard player for the band The Meteors, did pass away a year ago yesterday. Tony Bisek was in that band, and a good band, a good bunch of guys. And you're right, Tony. That's what, we had Tony on the show when we first started the show a year back. And, you know, you lost Ron. He was like the main guy that kept everything going. And, you know, it's sad. It really is. But, Tony, I hope you get back to drumming again. Yeah, Amazon. That's it. Thank you, Donald. You can walk through Amazon store. There's going to be no more people. I mean, it's crazy. President Joe Biden to spend $6 billion on speed cameras. Have you heard this shit? There's so many these cameras in the city of Chicago. I mean, to be honest with you folks, you can even ask my wife, Laura. She'll tell you something. I get one of those every year. It's always the same. I don't get it much as I used to. When I used to drive Laura to work, she used to work off of Higgins and on Cumberland. I mean, Higgins and Rosemont. And it was at one light on the corner of whatever it was, Higgins and River Road, where I would turn and always miss the light. And I always get one of those speed things in the mail. $100, $90, $90. So here you go. Yeah, Foo Fighters won 3 awards. And you know what, Jerry? Isn't it funny that after somebody dies, they win the awards? No disrespect to the great John Lennon, but when Double Fantasy came out, and Albert might agree with me, or Beatle fans agree with me, it won all those awards. It would have not won all those awards if John Lennon did not die. Sorry. I could be wrong, but Albert, if you're watching, I think Albert agrees with me. But Biden to spend $6 billion, there it is, folks, on speed cameras. $6 billion. Government says they'll need to lower road fatalities. So they're worried about the road damage that's going on and accidents and robberies. Woo! God, unbelievable. Take care of our borders, Joe. Forget the stupid cameras on the streets. Take care of our borders. Here's another crackpot, folks. Dr. Fauci. Dr. Anthony Fauci amasses a $10 million fortune. Biden's top medical advisor is America's highest paid federal employee. I want you guys, this is in print, baby. This is real stuff. Dr. Anthony Fauci amasses $10 million fortune. Biden's America's highest paid federal employee. Another joke. Another joke. He's an asshole. There you go. I don't know what's going on. You know, we try to do the right things, folks. It just doesn't seem to work, does it? All right, let's talk to another quick sponsor, folks. How about my buddy Sal from Deutz Power Center? That's right. Power Center, Great Lakes, servicing the construction and dealer industry in Chicago the last 100 years. That's Deutsch Power Center. Give Sal a call at 224-276-6550. And let's not forget our good buddies at Portillo's. If you're looking for a fundraiser, you're looking for a nonprofit organization. If you have a nonprofit organization trying to get some money for your company, here's what you do. You call our son Joe at Portillo's. You can call him at 224-636-3646 or go to jfeg@portillos.com and they can set that up for you. And any of the restaurants that you decide to have your fundraiser at, anything they sell over $200, you get 20% of the profits. That's Portillo's. You can't lose that, baby. You can't. It's a good thing. All right. Let's talk again real fast. It's almost time for me to go, but I want to thank you all for watching today. Now, this Thursday will be at Zaza's in Lake Barrington, 7 o'clock with my buddy Ryan O'Ryan. Friday, Chicago Prime Steakhouse with Ryan O'Ryan and Sean Brooks at 8 o'clock hit. Saturday, Tavern on the Point in Edison Park, 8 o'clock hit. Upstairs, it's going to be fun with Ryan O'Ryan. And Sunday, the 10th, will be at Ron Onesti's Club Arcata Speakeasy in St. Charles. It's a 4 o'clock hit, me and Jerry Jams. So it's going to be a lot of fun and going out what we're doing. The big show, folks, is Sunday, May 29th. I'm having I was so honored and humbled that these people reached out to me and somebody reached out to them, and they were all wanting to be part of this show. And I just don't know. I mean, first of all, it's a short. We got from 3 to 5. We don't have a lot of time there. So, but I want to get everybody in there because it's going to be a good time, and I want you all to, hopefully you guys can all be there. Sunday, May 29th at the beautiful Displays Theater put together by Ron Onesti and Nick Hodges. And like I said, the Rat Pack, Jack D'Amico, the Jersey Girls, John Vincent, Mojo's Jukebox, my new band, Matt Cassane, Diva Montel, Regina Karma, Kim Pearson, LaFew. It just, the list goes on and on of friends that was just, I don't know. I'm just still shocked over it. And I can't believe that I'm actually doing it 30 years, folks. 30 years. Full time. Not easy. It really isn't. But, you know, and people like you make it easy. So I do want to thank you all for that very much, folks. All right, here we go. Since we're running out of time here, folks, another thing, this is in brief. Newsmax. 12 Democrat cities break homicide records. Have you seen this? These are 12 cities that are Democratic, and they broke the homicide records. Now let's just think here, folks. Number 12, St. Paul, Minnesota, 38 murders. Previous record was 34 homicides in 2020. Now they're at 38. Number 11, Indianapolis, Indiana, 271 murders. Back in 2020 was 245. Columbus, Ohio, 179 murders. Back in 2020 was 175. Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, 561 murders. Previous record, 500 in 1990. Louisville, Kentucky, 188 murders. Previous record, 173. It's crazy. Toledo, Ohio, 70 murders. Previous record, 61 homicides in 2020. Rochester, New York, 81 murders. This is number 6. 70 homicides in 1991. Tucson, Arizona, 93 murders. 93 murders. That's a previous record was 79 murders in 2008. So from 2008 to 2000, now it's 93 murders. Portland, Oregon, 90 murders. Baton Rouge, Louisiana, 149 murders. Austin, Texas, 89 murders. Albuquerque, New Mexico, 117 murders. Do we need to say more? How many in Chicago? State of Illinois. Elon Musk just about over $1 billion of stock in Twitter. There you go. Replying to Donald, thank God I have stock. There you go. I subscribe to Newsmax, great magazine. Also have great food recipe. Yeah, they do. I like it too. Yeah, I love it. It's a great magazine. Hey guys, it's coming to the end of the night, and let's now at the end of the night. What am I saying? At the end of the day. So I want to thank you all for tuning in. Let's talk about the final sponsor of the day. That's Patriot Funding Incorporated, folks. Dave Antonelli right here, up to 100% finance available, commercial money lending at its finest. You know, Dave can give you a whole scope of things to do. So if you want to find anything about money lending for you, you can. Not only it's hard money, the cannabis, anything you need right there. It's Patriot Funding Incorporated. Call Dave at 630-675-4730. That's Dave Antonelli at Patriot Funding Incorporated. Tonight I'm doing a rehearsal with Mojo's Jukebox. Now, let me tell you something, folks. Starting, I won't be here tomorrow. We'll be back on Wednesday. Got a little side project that I'm doing for the next couple of Tuesdays. So Tuesdays will not happen on Ocean's Pit, at least for another 3-4 weeks till the month of April is over. Then we'll start doing Tuesdays again. I have a special project that we're working on, so I won't be able to be here on Tuesdays. But we will be here on Monday, Wednesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays. Keep the show going. Check the website, folks, TonyOceanMusic.com. And just go out and support local establishments. Go out and support live entertainment. Do what you got to do, man. Life is too short. Just be friends to everybody. Try to. We're not all going to get along, folks. We're not. But we're going to make it. We're going to make it. As soon as we get out of this year, as soon as 2024 comes, we all know what's going to happen. It'll be a much better place to be. So anyway, folks, God bless you all for watching, everybody. Thank you so much for your time. And just with somebody like me. Today is your day off. If you take care of your shoulder, try the heating pad. I've tried everything, but thank you, Marion. And Holy Toledo. There you go. Holy Toledo, Richard. Yeah. So I will see you guys on Wednesday, 12 o'clock. Wednesday, 12 o'clock. Anyway, if you want to be on the show, give us a call at 847-769-8609. And thank you. Be fair with your shoulder and neck. Yeah, I'm trying because it still hurts. Thank you guys so much. Be kind. Every great words of Ringo Starr. Peace and love. Peace and love. Oshows.com. Sunday, May 29th. Tony O's 30th anniversary bash. It's going to be a ball at the Displays Theater. More stuff. Joe Nask, I love you, brother. Be careful. Donnie Morrison, I hope you're doing well out there. Susan Jambroni, I love you, honey. Karen Serpico, I love you. My buddy George Tark. Good luck with the chemo, brother. I'm with you. I love you guys. Take care. God bless you, everybody. Peace and love, in the words of Ringo Starr. God bless. Have a great day, everybody. Hey, Nicholas, take us out.
Time to go. It's the end of the show.